What's going on? Sammy here with another video. I just wanted to show what I got going on with this car and what's done, what's not done. Been working on it for a little while. Just kind of give a quick update on what's going on. So still stock block. I haven't opened the engine. First of all, I just pretty much bought the engine about 3 months in October. I bought the subframe. I bought the Rec rotary subframe, and I swapped out the subframes and put, connected all the power steering and all that stuff. It was pretty simple, pretty cut and dry. One thing I do notice about the Rec rotary subframe is that the engine sits fairly low to the ground. So my car is a stock suspension, so it's pretty high up. And if you look at it, so like this is, literally like 5 inches, more or less, whatever that is, to the ground. So like if I ever drop the car, I think it's gonna be really low to the ground. If I ever, put some suspension on this, it's gonna be real low, the engine wise. So something to think about. I don't know if some guys use the stock subframe and they put motor mounts, and I think they have to cut the intake. I just chose to do this since I didn't have to mess with the oil pan, or I didn't have to cut the intake. It seemed like a little less stuff that I had to do, but I just went that route. I just went ahead and changed out the main pulley. I went with the, and I bought the Ryobi impact to be able to change out blow out this nut and switch out the pulley for the alternator. And yeah, it worked out good. But yeah, I put the Greddy pulley kit, and I put the FD water pump housing and FD main pulley. I switched out from the Cosmo. The only thing I did was I didn't mark the timing, so I probably should have marked the timing on that. But I didn't switch. I didn't change the timing at all. One thing I did do was I cut the little. You know how the FD has the timing. That it reads up here on the front. It has the sensors. So I eliminated that, since I'm going to use this style of timing of crank angle sensor. So I'm not going with the FD front housing. But so I cut that little thing off the wheel. I still got to do the radiator and intercooler install. Got my coils all lined up there, all connected to the spark plugs. Got the Greddy elbow welded onto. I just took the stock flange from the stock elbow from the 20B, and then just welded that on. I bought this over at Bonsai Racing, and I bought their shorter throttle cable. I don't know if you've seen that, but they have the shorter throttle cable. It was like $35, $40, not too bad. I still gotta install it. I got the long one here still, but gotta figure out this cut. I think this one, both of these are too high right now. The water pump neck and this alternator adjustment. But I believe I'm gonna go front mount here, and I'm gonna go with the radiator standing straight up, and then I'll show you over here. Take you out, and gonna go with a 4-inch downpipe. There goes that subframe, manifold. Wastegate's probably gonna come out right around here somewhere. Maybe end here and then just drop off right down. Nice 60 millimeter wastegate. I got a drill and tap right here for my brake booster. But yeah, it's coming along. Turbo I used is a S475. It's a big old 96 millimeter turbine, and a 75 millimeter turbo up front. Not sure how laggy it's gonna be, especially with this motor. If I leave it stock, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty laggy. But they do sell a 110 back housing. I think I can get a 1.0 also, so that'll really wake it up nice and early. But I think I'm gonna play with what I got now so far and see how that works. But yeah, that's what I got going on so far. I just got it to my house, so I'm gonna start tinkering with it and working with it. Injectors, I got the kg fuel rail on top. I'm gonna go with the 2000 cc injectors up top, and for right now I may just use the stock fuel rail on the bottom with the 3550s on the bottom and just roll with it. Should be just fine. So we'll see. I gotta get to work. I think I'm just gonna wire up this Microtech myself and see if we don't fire this thing up. Turn this bad boy on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking about just running like that, all stock, without even opening it up. But we'll see. You know, even at all stock, if I can make 420 horsepower, 450, I'll be happy. So, you know, it's a pretty good number for stock, you know, all stock motor. But we'll see. For the water pump, I don't know if I told you guys, I had to change the studs. I bought the studs from Elite Rotary. I had to change out the 20B water pump studs. These are too short. The FD ones are a little longer. The kit comes with 4, and I believe I need one more down there. I believe I need 5. It's not showing it right there. So, but that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what I got going on. Hopefully fire this thing up soon. But stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching.